What's going on YouTube? Poji Force here, and we've got ourselves the second episode of our Let's Play of Skyrim. We didn't have an episode last week due to some technical problems, but we got those straightened out. We've got our girl Evelyn here. Don't know how I'm going to get a picture of her. I suppose I could show her inventory, but that doesn't really help any. But Evelyn's a dark elf female, and we just escaped Helgen. So we got Hadvar down here, who is going to escort us to Riverwood. Now, I may have mentioned this a little bit in the last episode, but I thought I should especially mention it. Now we can get a good look at us. There we are. But everyone's got to have a plan in life, you know? You got to set some goals. So Evelyn here, she's got some goals. She's not just going to go running through this game all willy-nilly. She's got some things she's setting out to accomplish. And they're not, they're humble goals. She got them when she was a little girl. Um Evelyn always wanted to be a pretty princess who rode a flying unicorn, and everyone would love her at the end. Of course, as she got older, she found out that those weren't exactly the most reasonable of goals, so she gave up the flying unicorn and opted instead to compensate for losing her flying unicorn in her dreams. She would go for queen of all the world instead of just the princess. And of course, she also realized that, being loved by everybody isn't exactly realistic either, so she settled for, the subjugation of the entire world. You know, simple things, the simple pleasures in life. So, Evelyn's going to prioritize spell casting and stealth abilities. When it comes to warrior skill, she's going to be doing one-handed because she'll be using swords and daggers, archery, and light armor. And then we're going to be doing sneak, lockpicking, pickpocketing, speech, alchemy, all that jazz. She's going to be very good at convincing people of her way is the right way. And when convincing doesn't work, all forms of subterfuge work as well, including illusion, conjuration, and destruction magic, maybe even restoration and alteration magic, because why not? And enchanting and smithing to improve her gear. That's what we're going to be prioritizing with this playthrough. Evelyn is going to be a master thief.
When I was a boy, that place always used to get
So, of course, we always want to be sure that we stock up on alchemical materials. And I really don't care what Hadvar is talking about.
I still don't much like the look of it.
It's been a while since I've played this character. It's been a couple weeks. So let's take a quick look at her inventory. Full set of Imperial light gear. Weapon is an iron sword and an iron dagger. We also got long bows here. Iron mace, iron greatsword. We're not going to be using those. Listen to those crickets chirp. It's a beautiful view. This game is just full of beautiful views. Look at that.
These are the Guardian stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Okay, so the Guardian Stones are basically going to determine how we prioritize here. Like I said, we're going to be doing mostly magic and thievy type stuff. So, let's see. Warrior Stone is a nope. Mage Stone and Thief Stone. I think I'm going to do Thief Stone.
Thief. It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know?
Oh, but I am. I am taking charge of my own fate. I choose this fate. And I'm going to be awesome at it!
Listen, as far as I'm concerned,
Just picking flowers as I go.
but until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
Doggies! Actually, I want to put a destruction spell in my offhand and the sword in my main hand. That's one doggy dead. Wolf belt. You killed something. And I got this one. There's a dead wolf around somewhere, though. I must have wolf pelt. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Good shot there, Hadvar.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood. Things look quiet enough here.
One thing I have to say that I like about the game on Xbox, or console, I should say, over the PC version, is that if you're playing with a mouse and keyboard, as I did, you got two modes of movement. You've got standing still and full tilt. You could not do like something soft like this. There was like a walk button, but
I'm fine.
it made you only go like one speed. So sometimes it was hard to keep pace with a walking NPC,
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain.
which is a really small detail, but it matters to me.
Okay, okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your friends.
All right.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But
Or you're talking to me now?
we need your help.
Yay, free stuff! I can just take all of this, so I'm going to.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
So this is where I can ask him about current affairs, but I don't care about that. I'm going to rule the world. What do I need to know about current affairs?
Hadvar, did you really?
And now I can loot his house, which is part of the reason why I like going Hadvar, because Alvor usually has a lot of stuff to loot. Book for you.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason. That's some good armor you picked up. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. The finest weapons and armor. Whatever you need. I smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. You looking for a new blade? Iron and steel, mostly. I might even have some of your fancy... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. I...
So this mine here is actually one of my favorite places to explore early game. Though I almost never get by this bandit here. He always sees me. I don't even see him. Where is he?
Close enough.
She, where is she? I can't see her.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Oh, now I see her. Man, she's in the dark there. Alright, lady. I won't get any closer.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Hey, you came to me. You came to me. We're gonna go stamina. Stealth. Now this is a trick I like to do. Where I take the torches so so enemies can't see where I am. Now that's a tripwire. So I'm gonna go around it. Barely see.
You worried someone will wander in here? The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again? I told you. Have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap we rigged up.
Which I bypassed.
If you're worrying, you get some rest. Your shift is coming up, and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
So there's some bedrolls down there. I can barely see. It is super dark. The sleeping guy is an easy target. This guy is one that I want to get. As he walks by. Any day now. I hear him coming. Can't see. Got him. Couldn't even really tell if he was there. There's something down here. Tattered journal. Leave that up there just a little bit so you guys can read that, and done. Remember, you can always pause on a book. Wow, I can't see. It's so dark.
Is someone there?
Oh, I couldn't see him. I still can't see him. Well, looks like I got him. Oh, he had a lot of stuff on him, too. I need to do something about this brightness setting. I think I got it set too low. Now I can see a little better. There's no point in having the game if no one can see it being played. Pick up this pickaxe. We got ourselves some iron ore. Mining is tedious but necessary. And now we back off. I can't see.
Think we're alone. You check the entrance. I'm going to look over here.
Hoping my stealth is good enough that he won't see me. He didn't see me.
Is someone there?
Got him before he could see me. Man, it is so dark. I cannot see. Let's hit him with a hunting bow. Got him! Get my arrow back.
Is someone there?
Well, that could have gone better. Trying to be stealthy. Not doing a very good job of it. Clairvoyance, spell tome, illusion magic. I think that's illusion magic. Illusion magic. Shows me where I'm supposed to go. We'll favorite that. Now somewhere else here, I know for a fact, yes, more iron ore. I may have to offhand a torch. So I can see better. Nothing here. So many apples. Salt pile, yay! More salt. I love salt. Garlic, ooh, getting all the spices. Dragon's tongue, ooh. See, this way I can see where I'm going, but then I also can't be stealthy. Okay. Over there, we want our spell in our offhand. Didn't realize that I didn't have any of them favorited. Except for illusion. So we'll put flames in our offhand. Please go away. Please go away. Hide in darkness. Improved smithing. Almost forgot we leveled up. Stamina. I can't really do any more with sneak. I don't see a point in putting a second rank in it right now. I could do one-handed. I should do one-handed. I'm tempted to do pickpocket instead. I'm gonna do one-handed. That guy needs to leave. If he won't leave, I will make him leave. There, he left. He got the attention of his buddy, but I'm feeling a little bit safer now because I'm in the dark. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. The body went cartwheeling into the water down here. Pick it all up. And there's some ore down here too. But I'll worry about the ore after I deal with all the guards. Get my sword back out. I'll have plenty of torches, I tell you what.
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine. It could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me.
Alright. Alright, managed to steal that gold. Work on our pickpocket at the same time. Alright, we'll go back to our torch now. Because there's no more bad guys in the area. Food. Gemstones and money. Wahaha. Potato. Oh, there's a chest here too. Ooh. Valuable. apples. I need to find out there's a spell that lets me see in the dark. Okay, so I'm going to be sneaking up on bad guys in the dark. I need to be able to see. And I don't want to just turn the brightness all the way up because that feels like cheating. There's more over this way. Another torch. Another torch. Torches can be kind of heavy, so I normally don't like collecting them. These are rattly things. The idea behind them is that they're going to alert bandits. But I've killed all the bandits, so I don't care. Some more iron ore here. Okay. Get a torch back out. Got 2 levels in that little mine. I don't understand how it destroys the book in the process. I really don't. Because it blew your mind, and when your mind exploded, it destroyed the book. And it is past midnight. We need to go to bed. Town's right over here. Realistically, we don't really need the torch while we're out and about. Out here, anyway. The moon and the stars are enough. Are you kidding me? I have to rent a room? Thought I was allowed to stay in. Boo, Alvar. You're a bad host.
Orgnar. Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon. You're that visitor been poking around.
Yeah, what about it? I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
So which room is mine? This one? No? Okay.
I'm the innkeeper. Strangers.
You fishy, lady. Is this my room? That's not my room. This must be my room. My room. My 8 hours of sleep. And then when Alvaro opens shop tomorrow, we will sell off our crop to him. It's very important you get your rest in this game. Your skills develop faster when you're well rested.
Give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
Jealous much because I'm prettier than you? Mmm. Oh. Oh. As it so happens, I was on my way to see your husband.
Within reach, the finest weapons and armor. Take a look. Good day.
Okay, so now we got all that iron ore that we have to smelt into ingots. He does not have a smelter here. I know there's a smelter in Whiterun. So it's finally time to head on to Whiterun.
Feindal thinks
All the people here be jealous. Plants. Plants. Fungi. It's a deer. I want the deer. The deer's gonna get away from me. Especially since I stopped to pick flowers. Oh, howdy, doggy. Goodbye, doggy. Oh, there's some people down there. Days be soldiers. I think the soldiers are escorting a guy. Yeah, they got a prisoner. I'm just gonna pick some more flowers. Ain't no big. Ain't no big. Thought I saw more flowers. Must have flowers. Flowers! And more flowers. Flowers. I'm gonna arrange flowers for a living. And then turn them into poison and stab you with them. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. That would have to be the most humorous way to kill someone, is kill them with a flower. Stab you with a flower. Hunting brew meadery. Little bitty butterfly, you are mine. Pretty flower. Singing flower. Potato farm. More flowers. City's right there. Wasn't that much of a trip. Just a lot of flower picking. And one wolf. But the wolf was easy to deal with. More flowers. Ooh. Khajiit has many wares.
I wish I could say that I did not, but in every part of
Yes.
Skyrim there is talk
Take a
of
look.
dragon sightings.
Take a look. Some of that I could potentially enchant, so I don't want to sell all of it. Food is worthless, so... Oh no, I accidentally sold him my bear claws. Darn it. I don't need the Spell Tomb Sparks, I can sell him that. I'll sell him an amethyst. So I got 23 iron ore I need to smelt. What does he have that I can buy though? Because if I can get anything with Soul Trap would be good. Does he have any spell books? Only the one I sold him. Blessed Hunting Bow. Hunting Bow of Dismay. Hunting Bow of Sparks.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
This war is as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Dude, your city has no ceiling. It's just open walls. Dragons can fly. Do you really think you're going to be keeping dragons out because you locked the front gate? Don't be stupid. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Ooh, because apparently I'm in cahoots with the dragons. Speech increased to 18. Wunderbar. There's bone in that eye socket.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must...
Smelter! Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Whole bunch of iron ore.
Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Alright, we have finally made it to Whiterun. Pretty city that it is. Nice muted greens and browns. It's actually pretty colorful. And this is the local blacksmith, who I don't really need to do any business with. But I do need to see the alchemist, because I've gotten all these alchemical ingredients and haven't done anything with them yet. In fact, I don't think I've even taste tested anything. I've taste tested very little of it, so let's taste test some stuff. Ow. All kinds of nonsense.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Arcadia's Cauldron. The local alchemist.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I like all this stuff here. I want to steal it. I want to steal it, but you're looking at me.
Could be a taxi.
Did I just knock something on the floor?
Problem back home in Cyrodiil.
I did. And I can't steal it. Because you're watching me, lady.
Pardon me. But
There's the alchemy table.
I've got something for that.
Okay, we'll start with the store health. That's forever important.
That's a good concoction. With
Store magica.
alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
Resist fire. Important. Ooh, fortified two-handed. Ooh. That's going to make a very valuable spell out of that.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Okay, now we experiment. That made nothing. Blue Mountain flower and lavender. Damage Magica region for Blue Mountain flower. Alright, Thistle Branch.
I offer
Resist poison and resist frost.
both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Ooh. Ooh. Good potion. Expensive potion. Valuable potion. Earns me high experience potion. Alright, so that's all possible combinations. I made some good potions out of it, and poisons, and whatever they might be called.
You look rather pale. Could
Can I use the alchemy lab? Not, I mean, I've already done it, but sure.
we have plenty of ingredients for sale, too?
What have you got for sale?
So
There we go.
alchemist then.
That's what I was looking for. Poison of Damage Magica region. Fortified two-handed. Making me some money. Ooh. There we go. Already raking in that money.
Come back anytime.
Oh yeah, and I leveled up too, so let's take care of that. 4 levels, or 3 levels I should say. We'll take a level of health. And where did my sneak get to? Still not far enough to get to backstab or muffled movement. So close though. So we'll do that first one into light armor. But when sneaking goes bad and end up taking a mace to the face.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? Hmm? What of Thorold?
Interesting conversation y'all having here.
Don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death.
And I'm bored. Moving on. We gotta go talk to Balgroof. Ooh, more flowers. More flowers.
But we can't afford
So many interesting conversations.
To find that thieves' den.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Your conversation is not interesting, girl. Move along. Move along. I'm trying to hear this one.
Sword? I just need to hire one, maybe 2 good men. You won't starve.
That guy's looking diesel.
You can claim your
Look
sword.
at that arm. He's got some muscle going on there.
That gate. I will
He also looks like he hasn't had a bath in years.
Saphir.
Got cornrows.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What you two arguing about?
Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Halted Stream Camp. That is this place, and actually, Halted Stream Camp is another one of those places that I really like to explore early in, like the Ember Shard Mine. I like exploring Halted Stream Camp, though I usually don't like going there until I have some ulterior reason to go, other than to just go. So thank you, Amrin. You gave me a reason to go to one of my favorite places in the early game.
Men are all alike. Skyrim to Hammerfell. They care only for war and politics and treat their women like cattle.
Preach it, sister.
For you, Red Leaf, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos. And there it is, friends.
Give me a hug.
The very idea is inconceivable to our elven oak. Today, they take away your tomorrow. What then?
Just kept preaching.
Take your home.
You can never shut up Heimskr, short of just straight killing him. Problem is, he's in a very public place. Welcome to the Jarl's Palace. Dragon's Reach. Loading screen is long. Long loading screen is long. There you have it, right up there. Jarl Balgruuf of Whiterun. We're about to go meet the Jarl. And we're stopping right here. Sorry about that, guys. We've already been running for almost an hour. This seems like a good place to stop. So we're going to save our game. Got a million saves from other things I've been doing. Level 1 to level 4, level 4, level 5. We'll pick up from here for next week. Until next time, guys, I am Budgie Force. Stay awesome. Take care, guys. How dark can I get a dark? Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with how our character looks right now. Now we need to come up with a name for her. That probably would have been actually a good place to use the ground pound, but I didn't. Just like this would actually be a good place to use the fire laser, but I didn't.